Terror Troopers, it's me, Tara. We're going to watch Love Island episode 26. I cannot wait, so make sure you leave a like. Type in all your crazy comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bring all your friends and family over here to watch reality with me. I love it. Don't forget, we spread hugs, love, and laughter, Terror Troopers. Thank you to Prepper for helping edit down these videos. They are the best. I would not be here without Prepper. I love them so much. Also, head to Patreon. If you haven't already, you can sync up with your own copy of Love Island, get a full-length reaction from me, so we have a TV night together, which I love. Also, follow me on the socials. If you haven't already, come and say hello. I'm everywhere. Google me. I'm on IMDb too. I do all the things. Don't forget, rejectnationshop.com. You got to get your spooky sweater. This also comes in a t-shirt in black and a royal blue, and this also comes in a bright orange, which you guys have seen me wear multiple times. Here's the black one. I love it so much. Please go and support and get one of these. Perfect for the spooky season. And we made sure to choose like the best fabric, so it's so comfy. I wear it all the time, and it's still kind of hot here in LA, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm wearing my sweater. I love it. Okay, let's get to it because I can't wait. We love the drama that Love Island gives us. We love it. We love it. Let's get to Peacock.
Kaylor and Aaron are still reeling from hashtag showergate. I feel you. My wife's still furious about the time I forgot to close the garden gate.
So done.
What, you're so done? I did nothing wrong, Aaron.
I'm just so done with this situation.
I can't believe Aaron just said that. That is...
What happened?
Stupid. She's bringing up the I just don't want to do anything stupid.
Oh, Aaron is not handling this very well.
He's sitting there screaming at me, saying it was a joke, Kaylor, it was a...
Well, it was a joke.
Apparently the girls were sitting around saying how I was in the shower, and then he jokingly said to her, you want to get a shower, Daniela? After they were mentioning it about me, like as a joke.
That's not a joke.
Right.
Like, I'm meant to recite every single conversation that I've had with her. I literally cannot remember every single conversation.
You're not meant to do that.
I'm not in Wikipedia. I'm not like...
Don't worry, we know that, Aaron.
Obviously, it's a joke. Can you accept that it's a joke?
I do agree that obviously it's a joke, because he would never...
She wants to keep going round and round in circles, then she either needs to drop it or drop me. It's one or the other.
Yikes.
She was basically saying, it's a big deal to me, and I'm like, I understand it's a big deal to you, but from my point of view, the reason I didn't mention it was because it was a joke.
Yeah, it was. Like, he would never be serious about that, of like, you showered with Kaylor. Okay, you want to go shower? Like, that is obviously a joke.
You need to tell her that you understand. I mean, you do understand how that would hurt her and make her feel like shit out of context, as it has.
Rob is right. You should apologize.
But still, it made her feel the way she feels.
Yeah, and you have to validate that and apologize.
Like, I probably didn't even just say sorry then. I probably didn't even apologize.
Wow, Aaron, you didn't apologize? Like, that's so dumb.
It's all my fault. Right now, she's important.
Rob gave him a really good talk. Like, thank God Rob is there. I'm glad Rob is giving him crap. Like, what were you thinking? Like,
how are you feeling?
I'm good.
Why are you looking at me like that? My giggles are crazy. You should hear my laugh. It's really embarrassing. But anyway.
I want to get the Soul Ties is Crazy t-shirt. I'll link it here.
I think I'm just naturally an impatient person. But I will say, when you brought her, I was so devastated and like confused and irritated. Now I'm actually proud that you did that.
Proud?
Don't look at me like that. Get away from me.
Okay, continue here.
Yeah, tell us, JaNa. Proud?
It was like you putting yourself first.
Just know I'm gonna be talking about you.
Really? That's so sweet. Thank you for that. That's like I've been wanting to hear that for forever.
Yeah, she really has. It's worked out for JaNa. Finally.
I missed you.
I miss you more.
Aw.
I love this. Bring more girls back.
Are you gonna pull it now? Just go ahead.
Do it now, Aaron. Don't like let it fester. You better just say you're sorry.
Do you want to go up here?
I can't with them too.
I can't with them two either right now. It really is like a broken record. Like, it's just over and over again. So much.
I just want to say I'm sorry first. I'll be upset as well.
We say we're gonna shower together for days and days, and then we do. And then you say it to another girl.
Yeah, it's hurtful. Yeah. It was a bad, bad joke.
I don't even know if the things that you're saying to me you actually feel.
Aaron, this is where you say the things I feel are real.
We can't build a relationship on lack of trust. So I think you just need to think what you want to do.
Okay, well then
That
to
was
me
his
it just
response.
seems like you're giving up.
I agree. It seems like you're giving up, Aaron. You need to tell her that you still love her and you still want to be with her. And he's not saying anything. Like, you're not validating her. You're not making her feel safe. You're just like,
I'm sorry that I f***ed up. I came here by myself because I wanted to be with you at the end of the day. That's literally all I wanted to do. It's as simple as that. Oh, God. I don't...
just talk. Just talk. Just tell her that you love her and you want to be with her.
I love you to bits, and I've literally loved you for like the last week.
For the last week.
I can just throw this away.
And I don't either.
I just...
Oh.
Do you know how hard that is to say?
Oh, God, Aaron. Well, now you've said it.
I'm sorry, and I'm so sorry.
Okay, good.
It feels so good to hear that from you because I've been feeling that.
Then why you don't say anything?
I told you I wanted to hear it first.
He's a dum-dum, but it finally came out the right way. I'm like, just tell her how you feel, you idiot.
I'm
Like,
gonna work for it so hard.
good,
I promise.
Aaron.
I promise.
See, now he's saying all the right things.
You better not be just manipulating me right now because you were in trouble and now you're just trying to.
You can still be angry. I'm happy with you still being angry. Oh.
Oh.
I don't want to string nobody along. And for me, if we're gonna make this work, we gotta be able to compromise, Serena.
Well, you're stringing along the other girl.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, Serena. I was kissing that girl. That happened.
You can't want me and still be exploring that. Like, you can't have me.
No, I get that. I decided to break things off with Daia.
Really?
I want to work on us, and I want to get back together with us.
Okay.
Right here, where I'm feeling, it's so weird because it's making it seem like I'm saying I'm in love with you or some shit.
You probably are in love with Serena.
I know what I have to go do. I'm trying to figure out how to say it.
So he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, you want to cut her off, but you're not doing it. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I agree with Serena on that a little bit. I thought that he was saying he already did it, but he hasn't done it yet.
Well, what's up?
I need advice.
Oh, damn.
Poor Daia. She's so sweet. And, like, Kordell's going to be...
I think I need to cut things off with Kordell.
Oh, Daia. She's gonna.
Our connection is very much like physical. Like we enjoyed like when we were talking to each other. He won't even let me fucking no, but he won't even let me hug him.
Wouldn't let her hug him? Wow. Yeah, he can't around Serena.
Sorry, babe. It really sucks in here when you have to like watch things go down. Yeah. Am I hurting you? Sorry, I'm freezing.
Poor Daia is like there for advice. And Nicole and Kendall are just like, we got a text. Oh, that's also the other t-shirt I want is the I got a text t-shirt and the mug.
The Hideaway is now open.
The Hideaway.
Please choose one couple to spend a private night together.
Oh my gosh. Kendall and Nicole.
Wait, what? I have to get her ready. Yes.
Oh my God, they're so excited.
Hideaway, hideaway, your boy deserves it. Your boy's been through it. Your boy's been through it.
I love this so much.
So happy for you. You deserve it. Everyone, all lingerie options out. This one that's got a push up in it.
Look at mine. Look at mine.
Oh my God, they're all sharing their lingerie. I love it. They like just want to like support each other and be like, here you go, you can have my lingerie.
I just want to spend one-on-one time with Nicole.
Kendall's got a cute bunda.
Hideaway. Hideaway.
Hideaway. I should make a t-shirt that says what happens in the hideaway stays in the hideaway.
Now that we feel so much closer and being able to spend alone time with him makes me nervous. I don't know why.
She looks great. Oh, wow. It reminds me of the little aliens in Toy Story. We're like, ooh, ah.
Kendall, all the best, bro.
Oh, he's just straight. Oh, he is so excited.
Nicole. Fuck, you're so sexy. Oh my God.
I'm excited.
Oh.
They look so good together.
Holy
Stop.
Whoa. This is like a whole villa. What is happening?
Oh my God.
The hot tub. That's amazing.
So romantic.
Oh my God, the fire. This is amazing.
Kidding.
This is so nice.
Ooh, this is nice. Oh, they're getting dirty. Love frickin' Island comes through.
We're going full circle. We're going full circle. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
They're gonna juice it, right?
Cannot explain how happy I am. Cheers to us. Let's have a fun night.
Cheers.
They're so cute. I'm so glad that they're together. I think they make a good couple.
I was
You're
like,
joking.
great timing, buddy.
You're joking, but you're like, oh my God.
I was like,
Did you
oh
get
my
butterflies?
God. I cried.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
Not fanny flutters, heart flutters.
Say it back.
Yeah. Because you know I felt this one. I don't think I
know.
told you.
Yes, you did.
I said I'm falling in love with him, but I never actually said I love you.
Well, falling in love, I feel like is even more hardcore than.
And I know it's probably not the right moment, but it felt like I just had to say it. Just drop your big L boy.
No
So
f***ing way. This makes me very, very happy man. It makes me feel like we're doing good things here in Fiji.
Fiji.
Two people that love each other, telling one another how they feel.
that's true.
Rob is funny. He does make me laugh.
But now I'm like, say we love each other and then we have sex and the sex sucks.
No, that won't be the case.
Hideaway season. Here with my girl Nicole, looking fine as ever.
Oh, her bunda. She's got a good one too. They got to be so careful with their mic packs. They have to like set it aside so it doesn't fall in the hot tub.
I can't believe we're gonna be here all night together.
That's cute.
Love you, doll.
Pulling me away from my girl is crazy.
I do apologise, very much so.
Oh, what's going on?
Yes, I think Liv picked up.
Yes. Oh, the chat? Is that what
Yeah, all the chats. What's going on?
Wait, what's going on?
I hope I'm not single for too long.
If I'm being honest, as I said, like, I respect Liv and stuff like this. However, romantically, I'm not feeling anything.
I don't know if Liv is either. She doesn't really reach out to touch him or anything, like with Caine.
I don't like childish shit. Like,
I mean, like, so when I like want to get serious with someone, it's because I want to get serious with them.
100%.
Not for me nowadays.
Yeah, I'm completely on the same page. Like, I don't like have a roster back at home.
Okay.
I do not. No, I came here single as a fucking Pringle. Like,
Well, I'm happy you're single.
But I didn't want to go for it because I was focusing on Miguel, which was dumb. The man is fine, so I'm like, Miguel, no. But Caine, yes.
Oh, okay.
From the boys.
I did too.
Is Olivia gonna be mad?
I think there's just been a lot of eye contact.
Yes, and he was definitely like maybe possibly interested in just having a chat with her.
Did he not chat with you about it at all beforehand?
No.
Oh God. Yeah. Wow.
Call me a mean girl and send me on my way.
That's the thing with Liv. She wouldn't have cared if he had talked to her before.
Like, I feel like I shouldn't look right now, but I was kind of looking, and I didn't want to disrespect anyone. I thought you were cute.
The damage is already kind of being done right now. Liv is going to be a little bit upset. Liv is going to think that this is disrespectful, that he should have talked to her first.
Kenny's in the middle of a love triangle with JaNa and Catherine, proving what I've been saying for years. Elbow patches are sexy.
Have you ever had truffle popcorn?
Ew, truffle popcorn? I don't really like truffle that much.
How was your little combo with Nene? I love her.
It was good. We talked a little bit about where our heads are at.
Does Kat not see it coming?
I just always feel really giddy about talking to you, and I feel like I haven't expressed just how much I'm enjoying my time here with you, and like how much I just like genuinely like you.
He's like, I was just about to tell you I was gonna pick JaNa.
No matter what happens, if there's a recoupling, like if I go home, like I'm good.
Okay.
And I'm very much like, I just like to be clear and upfront about everything. So I appreciate you at least telling me. Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Okay, well, that will make JaNa happy that he's gotten that done.
So tell me, darling, how you feeling, especially after the challenge?
I think the challenge was super violent.
Yeah, it was hard.
The challenge was harsh.
But like, I just wanted to say, like, people's opinions of you and anyone else in here is just bullshit. Don't even stress it. Like, the person I'm getting to know is way more than the person that people are seeing.
That's a nice thing to say to Leah. That is very nice.
You like that one? I thought all day about that.
Oh, my God, he thought about it all day. Oh, my God.
I definitely do want to continue things with you.
Okay.
And you're a very, very beautiful girl. I like looking at your face. And I feel like we go together like butter and toast.
Oh my gosh. That has to make Leah so happy to hear that because she's been so into Miguel.
Like, where are the sparklers and like the poppers, champagne bottles?
I was like, you are a great person. I'd definitely like to like keep at least a friendship and still like, you know, keep it cool, but I definitely still want to get to know Leah.
Leah's so happy right now.
I am very happy. I'm very surprised that I actually managed to find someone that I can really kick it with and be so like calm around.
It's nice to feel like peaceful around someone, you know? It's a good feeling. Oh. That's cute.
I am furious. I ordered a new Monopoly set for family game night and they sent me the wrong dice. Hopefully Kendall and Nicole will put them to good use.
Oh!
God, you look so fucking hot.
Oh my goodness. They are gonna juice it.
I just closed off to anyone else.
I've been thinking about this too, and I will also say that I'm closed off.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I want to strongly say she's my girl. She is mine in here, okay? And I want you to be mine on the outside.
You make me cry again. What are you doing to me?
They're cute.
Like a bomb dropped on me tonight.
Actually,
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Ow.
He said that he felt like you guys have a friendship, like, relationship.
that's
where
all
you
I
guys...
need to hear. Thanks, Queen.
Oh.
Rather hear it from a girl who's pretty than an ugly guy with horse teeth. So a win is a win, I guess.
Liv, that was mean to say. He should have said something, though. He should have talked to Liv before he pulled the other girl. Like, duh, that's just common courtesy.
To you, and that's fine. It just says more about me than it says about you.
Oh, fuck's sake.
We're friends, clearly.
Did he just walk away? This is getting awkward. Oh, they still have to sleep in the same bed? Okay. Oh, Rob and Daniela, they're gonna juice it. Kaylor and Aaron for sure.
Couldn't die that one.
Oh, they probably juiced it for sure.
Welcome back to Love Island USA. Last night, Kendall and Nicole spent the night in the hideaway, and I hope your parents aren't watching. Did they not teach?
Oh my gosh, they have like all the whips and all that. Like, it's all lying out. I love it.
You were snoring at first.
Was I snoring
Yeah,
first?
I just sneezed you.
But oh my God, last night.
It looks like that was insane.
How do we think Kendall and Nicole's night went?
Kendall was getting nasty.
Oh, Kendall's and Nicole's night went. I'll just tell you that.
Wow.
With toys galore.
We have to go to Harry Potter World. That's one of the first things we're doing.
I want to watch them.
Okay, cool.
There's a lot though, right?
7. And at Christmas, you have to watch them all over again.
It's so cute.
That's like culture for British people.
Oh, really? Oh my God, I love that. It's so cute. They're planning for the future.
But I just kept telling him, like, reel it the f*** in. For real. I was like, let's reel it the f*** in. Now that we're back, it's like he is just, like, keeping me on standby.
This is awkward that she's telling this to Serena.
If you say f*** it, then he's like, okay, here's Daia.
Exactly. I think he was doing that.
But that's not happening.
Yeah, like.
So you can literally kick rock.
He really was stringing Daia along, I feel like.
Our connection is over. It's done.
Daia's done. I love this. Like everyone cheering for him. So cute.
We got our bitch back!
Oh my God, how are you?
I'm good.
I missed you.
I missed you guys so much.
Oh my God, they're like, spill the tea. They're gonna be like, how was it, man?
Yo, hot tub, champagne glasses, like handcuffs, big ass bed.
Lots of room for activities.
They keep saying huge bed. I'm like, I think it's just a king size bed.
Was it a 5-star?
Yeah.
Oh, she called it 5-star.
What level? What level? What level? What level? What town hall level?
Town hall level 5.
They have all this code.
Kendall makes it easy because he's such an open and loving person. I've never had someone just make me feel this like comfortable and safe and like secure.
It's so good to feel like safe and secure with someone. It's the best.
Nicole and I moving forward, we're closed off. And when the guy comes in here, I'm like, kick rocks. And she's my girl. Sorry about it. So I'm buzzing right now. Cloud 9.
It's so cute how happy they are.
I may have accidentally dropped the album last night with Kaylor.
Accidentally? Why would you say that on camera?
Bro, what the Where did I come
He was
from?
like,
Oh, I don't know. I felt
Oh,
it, and I just
shit.
felt like saying it. So I was just...
Okay, God. Like his jokes, I'm like, don't joke like that, Aaron. She's gonna see this footage and freak and be like, why'd you say accidentally?
She's eating. He's talking.
Hey, let me join the party.
Janae.
Need a meme of this ASAP, please. Hold on, Janae, look at me.
I love all the sunglasses they're wearing.
I literally told you that I've been feeling it more.
But then you said, oh, I still want you to explore
Because
things.
you deserve to explore.
Oh my God, with you, when you don't want to, like it's one-sided?
I'm just saying, you deserve it.
I'm
so.
not having this conversation with you.
That hurts. Like, I get why Daia's upset. He did string her along.
I'm not having a conversation with a fucking child. Like, I walked away from him because I was like, I'm not going to have this conversation with you right now. Oh.
It's weird that she goes up to Serena.
Ooh, I'm telling ya, it's ghetto in here.
Oh my God, it's getting messy. My God, that was so intense. I do think that Kordell handled it immaturely, and I do think that, like, it was weird that he kept trying to cut her off so that she didn't say it first. That was weird.
I can understand why you're upset. You know, maybe I should have pulled you first, but
You definitely should have, Caine.
yeah, I
All
apologize.
I just wanted was to be like, yeah, hey, I should have handled it differently. I appreciate your apology, and like, I do wish the best for you. And
Always here for a chat if you need, yeah?
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
That's sweet. It's nice that he apologized.
How y'all doing? Serena, can I pull you for a chat?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was like
Can
full on.
people
I was
say?
like,
Can people say no?
I thought that was for real. Awkward.
I feel like things got to be clarified.
Yep.
I ended things actually. What does that mean for us?
I don't know, Kordell.
See, now she's going to think that he's lying because she was like, I ended it. Like,
I mean, it's just not like it was one mistake. It was going on for days and days.
I want us to work this out.
this is tough. Like, the fact that Daia was like, I'm going to cut it off, and then was like, I cut it off first. And
Just think about it, please.
I do think that he does really care about her, you know? But he did, like, move in a weird way.
He did the most. Like, he might as well have her. Like,
Yeah, it's, like, hurtful. It's just so hard to get over in a few days.
There's nothing left to say.
It's sad.
I'm just done with everyone knowing shit before I know it. Like, obviously, I feel shit, and it's sad, but it's not the first time it's happened.
Oh, like, none of them would know that, like...
Why is this always happening?
Well, you're not very vulnerable with them, Liv. This is the only time you're vulnerable with the guys.
You know.
You're such an honest, brave, hot, intelligent woman.
Agreed.
And it intimidates the out of these little men.
yeah.
I do think that they probably are intimidated.
And you don't need to change
I
that.
don't even have high standards, just be honest.
Poor Liv. I didn't know, like, she'd be that upset about it. Because she doesn't really let us in on that when she really likes someone.
No, it's okay. You've been hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times in the past, like, 24 hours. And every time you think, okay.
We got a text at an awkward time.
Islanders, it's time to get ready for a movie night to remember. Hashtag pass the popcorn. Hashtag lights, camera, fraction.
Fraction. Oh, boy. The drama's coming. It's coming for us.
I know movie night is gonna cause drama.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm not excited.
I would not be excited. Ooh, movie night's gonna be tough. This is the drama we come here for.
I don't think it'll be that bad, too. I don't know about them.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
This is just going to be one big shit-stirring pot.
Stir it up. Drama, the lies, all of it.
There's something out there about everyone you won't want someone else to see. Like, simple as that.
This is not gonna go down well.
One thing's for certain, when the movie's finished, it won't just be the popcorn that's salty.
Gosh, this is gonna be so good. I love the set, how it's decorated. I love the big slate. The slate is the thing in the background. In case you guys didn't know.
Remember, we all love each other.
Do we?
I'm not even
doing.
I love that they separate the guys and the girls because they're like, you guys can't sit next to each other.
What percentage of women have faked an orgasm? So many.
70%. Yeah, 90's probably. It's probably almost everybody. Yeah, I agree with that. Just say 85%.
The boys win. Oh, 67!
Only 67. Okay.
We've decided that the boys are going to pick idle hands.
What does idle mean?
We about to find out.
I don't mean stand still.
First and hopefully only.
Oh, God. Is it going to cut to him with a... Is it the same one?
I'm sorry for the conversation. I'm sure we can work on it. Thanks.
That is wild.
What?
That's bad.
It was the same exact thing that we made up, Aaron.
Exactly.
You're just looking, it's a promise.
Just that?
That's really bad.
Okay, I'm sorry for making a handshake.
The same one?
The same one with her? Why would you do that?
That's crazy. That's a stitch off.
God, that is crazy. Like, Aaron, what the F? Like, why wouldn't you say, I'm sorry?
What is the most common sexual fantasy?
I know this one.
Is it threesome?
Probably just numbers.
50 Shades of Grey, her sexual fantasy is dominate. That's what it is. Bondage.
Oh.
The girls are thinking bondage.
That's a good one.
The boys think the answer is a threesome.
That's a good one. They're both pretty good. What is it?
The boys win. The answer is threesome.
Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. That makes sense.
We choose bitch perfect.
Leah pulled me last night. She told me she took a backseat. She wanted nothing to do with it.
He said that she never felt bad on you or Andrea.
Yeah, which I know is a lie.
She was rooting for Andrea.
Rooting for Andrea is crazy, Kaylor.
My God, this is gonna stir up so much stuff.
I think she was very heavily pushing towards Andrea, and I know I'm not the only person who thinks it. She was saying that Andrea should go home. I didn't lie.
That is so awkward.
Wait, shut the up! Shut the fuck up! You're being completely How do we shut the up?
Okay,
That's what we're not gonna do. And then when I...
Leah's a great person, but I'm just seeing that side of her, man. Like, I've never...
Oh, Miguel is now second.
I've seen some angry women, but no girl that I've ever been with has ever talked like that.
Oh my God, he's rethinking it.
You guys are all
Stay
better
out of
than
it.
that. I'm so serious. Like the way you guys are, like you guys are way better than that.
Did you see me open the conversation?
No, I
Then
know.
then what's the
I'm
problem?
just saying, like you guys.
Okay,
don't
let's
this-
not get on
don't
Janae either.
break
Let's
you guys.
relax.
Yeah, everybody does need to just chill out for a second.
You're all right, and I sent her home. Yay, are you happy?
Yeah, great.
Wow. Oh my God, they're just sitting there eating their popcorn. Oh man, I don't know what to feel. It's like, show the receipts. But I feel like she did say like that Andrea hadn't been there long enough. She's not like an OG. I don't know. This is why this show, I'm like, show the receipts. What did she say? You know? Maybe they'll show that for movie night.
What percentage of people have experimented with role-playing during sex?
And not like when you dress up and stuff.
Yeah.
53%?
Okay, I'm happy with that.
45.
40.
I'm gonna stick with 53%.
It's 35%.
The girls think that it's 40.
Oh God, but they're like.
But we got it.
Oh!
I was right.
Oh, it's low.
The answer is 22%.
Okay.
The wingman of Casa Street.
Okay. Digging the hole.
Yo, I think it's gonna be me, bro. Oh God, here we go. Here we go. I'm nervous as shit.
Oh God, who is it?
You made it.
I feel like a piece of shit, bro. Bro, don't come in here with your head down like you should be pumped right now. You're doing everything right.
I'm excited for you guys because you guys are off to a hot start.
This looks so bad on Kendall.
Whoa! Legit, that was probably the craziest shit I've ever witnessed.
Oh my God.
What Daia's giving you in such a short amount of time is light years ahead of what Serena has given you back.
Kendall.
Okay.
God, that's bad.
Kendall, just save it. Save the shit.
Yo.
Save the shit.
Ooh. She's gonna be done with Kendall now.
Playing with it and you're constantly making all these jokes. Like, I don't know if he knows that sometimes it's okay to just shut up.
All he told me was that they had a good connection. Everyone could see it. He never told me he said that
Because
shit.
he's messy. And he's been doing the same shit when he came back in here.
Yikes. Kendall, you are not looking good right now.
What percentage of people have had sex in a public place?
29%. In a public place, like in a car, does a car count?
You guys, I'm telling you, it's high.
It's high?
We know has probably had sex out in public.
Like, what does in public mean? Like in a car, or like, are you like on the street?
The girls win. The answer is 31%.
Oh my God, I was so close. I said 29%, didn't I? Yeah, because I'm like, in public means like you're like in public having sex. Like, I've never seen that.
Daniela. This is the video I received, by the way. But not this part.
Oh God, this is so bad.
I can't stand off for 2 minutes, so.
That boy is kidding.
Oh my God, Aaron. Like, what the? Yeah.
That wasn't a joke. That wasn't a joke.
Can't do that.
Oh, he said can't do it. There's no way.
Right.
Aaron.
Okay. Oh my God, this is terrible. That's the receipts I'm talking about. Those are the receipts.
I feel like for what you had, you're being crazy open.
She's right.
I feel like the Aaron I thought I knew isn't who he actually is.
Yeah.
It's always, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
What else do you want me to say? I'm not sorry.
Nothing, nothing.
Okay, well, I won't speak again then.
Great.
Not speaking again and playing that game is not a good way to do it, Aaron. Like, so bad. But this is the receipts I was talking about. Like, I'm like, show the receipts, you know? He did not say it jokingly. He said, can we go to the shower? And then he was like, no, no, no. Like, maybe he meant it as a joke because he did say no, no, no after, thank God. But like,
Foreplay session lasts not long enough.
Foreplay session lasts 6 minutes.
30 minutes.
No, it's like 7 minutes.
I'm saying like 10 minutes.
Hey, six.
Yeah, exactly. 7 minutes.
58 seconds.
58 seconds.
20 minutes of my whole entire life.
Oh my God, Aaron.
6.5 minutes.
Did they literally put 20 seconds?
The boys have decided 58 seconds.
You guys are f***ing with
They're awful.
Girls win. The answer is 18 minutes.
18 minutes and they chose 58 shows they're young and have no experience.
She's just not that into you.
Yeah, let's just get it over with. We all know it's about being married.
Oh, wait, who is it? Who do we think?
He was like in a relationship, and I was like, no, and then he was like, oh, I got to act or do like some sponsorships. I was like, what kind of sponsorships? And he was like,
This is so embarrassing.
I want to just like jump on someone's bones, and like the thing is, people can grow on me. Yeah, that's the thing.
This is not good to hear.
Want someone else.
This is this is so bad. Oh my God, that was bad. Like, she's like not intellectually stimulating I want to jump someone's bones, which means she didn't want to jump his.
Oh, like you probably was joking when you said Cheez-Its, honestly, but I didn't know that.
It's cool.
Oh, it's not cool. He's hurt. There's no way he can't be.
Times men ejaculate per month.
Oh,
Oh my God. Like per month?
Every day times 3.
Just make it like 30, like at least once a day.
Like most men, when they get older, surely ain't fucking.
Nah, they are, man. They're still rubbing on that bean.
So 30 days.
30?
I was gonna say 30, but I'm like, put it down to 20. Put it down to 20.
I think it's 30 times a month.
Damn.
20.
22 times a month.
What is it?
Boys win. The answer is 21 times.
I was so close.
We decided the devil wears overalls.
My God, that's a great title.
Oh, God.
Oh, here we go. The Rob Fest begins.
I'm literally just having such a hard time. Like, thank God, like, you can cradle him while he cries in the corner.
Please do.
Everyone should be scared because I've been behaving myself well, and look what it got me. I don't give a. That's my thing. I don't think anyone understands that. After I saw him crying like a bitch on the floor yesterday, I should be crying. You bitch.
That is why people were calling her toxic. It's a bad look. I think Miguel's gonna be pulling back too. And like Leah's still laughing. I'm like, you said some really awful things. I don't really think it's funny.
He's gonna get emotional in front of you, literally open up to you.
And you're gonna shit all over him.
This is the most offensive I've seen you get. You didn't get all this bug about behind Kaylor, but you're really going to bat behind Rausch.
Yeah, because I'm gonna.
Oh my God, Serena is so right.
I don't think you're a bitch or whatever I called you in there. I think I was just really hurt and said things that didn't come out very right.
That's fine.
Okay.
That came from a place of hurt. I don't hold it against you. I still think you're a great person.
Oh, that's really nice of Rob to say. I'm glad that she said sorry because it did come from a place of hurt, but it was awful things.
Like, would you ever get back with Leah? And I'm like, I really like Leah. I laugh with Leah, and I love being around her, but I don't trust you anymore.
I know. I'm talking about.
I get the tweet now.
Us sitting up there.
Toxic.
I get it now too.
Oh, good. I'm glad she said I get it now too. Because, girl, look at the receipts. That's what I kept bringing up.
Embarrassed about it. I'm really embarrassed about crying and
You don't need to be embarrassed about it.
You may have cared, but you just kept talking about you. You didn't even, you were like, are you okay? What are you thinking?
She did just keep talking about her.
So alone. I was like, how am I in this place with 12 people and I feel more alone than I have in years?
I have felt that way.
It crushed me to hear those like terrible things she was saying about me. I just think I needed to know.
Yeah.
Water under the bridge. I just wanted to say my piece.
This is awkward. I bet you Miguel's gonna pull back now too.
I don't know. I feel I'm like disgusted with myself. I literally have like no words.
Kind of glad she said that. Like there's some like she's taking accountability and like she's seeing what she did was really bad.
I respected you so much.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Seriously? Okay. I am really glad to see Leah take accountability for the things that she said because I brought that up over and over and over again as saying like how Leah called him a pussy and bad things. And I'm glad that they show the receipts now. And I'm really glad that she was like, I'm disgusted in myself and what I said. I'm like, yeah, you kind of should be. It was really, really, really hurtful things. And it's kind of funny how Rob, he kind of took it well. You could tell that he was hurt, but it was weird that he was like, I fully forgive you, but like, I can't stand the lies. It felt like when he was saying it that he was like almost leaving a door open, but then we saw in his 1-on-1 that where he was like, I needed to see that so I could be fully done. I'm like, okay. Still felt like they had a connection when they were talking over like to each other. It felt weird, like they were fighting, but whatever. And also, holy crap, the way Aaron stood up for Rob and Serena brings it up of like, you are standing up for Rob, coming at us right now way more than you ever came at us for Kaylor. And I agree with that because he was like, so when he shows up and he's emotional with you because he could tell that you were hurt, like you're going to call him a bitch or whatever. And Aaron seemed so upset. He had his back. And then when Kaylor sees all this like bad stuff, you know, him making out with Daniela, he says like, I'm sorry. And then like, she's like, I don't know. I just keep feeling like I keep hearing sorry. And he's like, what do you want me to say? Fine, then I'll just never talk again. I'm like, that's so immature. He could have like come at the situation exactly like how he discussed with him about Rob. Like he just seemed very passionate about it. And he didn't come from a place of great passion when he wanted to talk to Kaylor. And that's what I've been looking for the whole time from Aaron, of like, when you're going to own up to something, be passionate about it. Be like, Kaylor, listen, it was a mistake and I'm really sorry. Like kind of how Leah was apologizing. Leah really, I did believe her when she was like, I'm deeply sorry. She said it multiple times. And I do think that she was sorry. Like, I do. It was messed up that she was laughing during it. I didn't like that. But I believe that she said it. And I think Aaron, it was so weird how much he reacted and had Rob's back. But when Kaylor was just like, says whatever, or she seems upset, Aaron just goes, fine, then I won't talk. Like he didn't put in enough passion to be like, I love you. This was a mistake. And that's exactly what I have been hoping for from him. And we did see it earlier in this episode when they were upset. And then he's like, well, it's because it was a joke and I know it because I love you. And then, of course, she was so happy and they say it back. Great. Whoa. And then movie night happens and it's just a disaster. And like the thing with Kordell, I agree that he has been, at least recently, I think moving and acting in a disrespectful way simply because of the way that he has been with Daia stringing her along and is like, don't stop, I want you to stay here. And then telling Serena he's all in on her. Like, that's messed up. And it also was very weird when he's like, I need to talk to you. She's like, I've been meaning to talk to you too. And they're both having this thing like when she was like, he goes, hey, I just want to tell you. And she's like, I don't even care what you have to say. And he kept talking over her like he wanted to get it out first. I think maybe for his image or to say that he cut it off to Serena. That was a cluster F. Like that was messy between them. Like they were both fighting to be able to say that they cut it off first. And I think that Daia's making the right move. And I think it's sad to see how close they were at Casa Amor and how now where they are, they're not close at all, right? Like it was insane to me that Daia said, Kordell won't even let me hug him. Where I'm like, yeah, well, if Serena did see you guys hugging and stuff, she would lose it even further. So I understand that. But also then why did you bring her back? Like come on, you should have known how Serena was going to feel. It just was such a dumb move on his part and also such an awful move for him to say, no, I don't want you to take a step back. He should have ended it right then and there. And that's why it made him look so bad. Like, I really do think he was stringing Daia along. And, oh, God, the receipts with Daniela and Aaron are really tough. Like, to see them make out for that long, to see him go, can we go in the shower? And then him go, no. Where like, okay, he meant it as a joke, but like, even the way he said it, maybe he's not good at like comedic tone, because he sounded serious. So it made the receipts look even worse, even though he said right after, no, we can't do that. And even though Kordell was like, I feel really, really bad, like, in that Kendall video, you could hear Kordell being like, I feel like an absolute piece of shit. He did say that. And even though that video was mostly about Kendall, I do think that maybe it could make a tick in Serena's brain to hear Kordell say that because he did feel bad. He did feel guilty after he made out with Daia. He did feel that way. But the way that he has like progressed with the Daia situation, coming back to the villa. Not good. I think he's stringing her along, and I don't like that. Kendall looked bad but at the same time, I do think that he was just supporting his friends. And when he talked to Kordell about Daia, saying that it's light years ahead of what Serena has given him, do you guys remember all the times Serena pushed him off and said bad things? Like, we remember the conversation with her and Leah. They showed the receipts of that. Like, I don't feel intellectually stimulated. I just want to jump somebody's bones. And then a new guy comes in and she does jump its bones, and she can't wait to jump his bones in the challenge. And then she walks off the dance floor. Like, show those receipts too, because Serena has put him off. And so I really don't blame Kendall for being that excited when they go to Casa Amor, for being like, hey man, Daia's kind of giving you everything that maybe you hoped for when you had first gotten here that you didn't get from Serena. Not to say that because Serena takes a while to get to know someone that that's a bad thing. It's not. It's just we still have receipts of Serena kind of pushing Kordell off. So I'm not surprised that his buddy wants to be like, hey man, I'm really happy for you. Like, you're exploring, which is what you're supposed to be doing at Casa Amor. So like, he's trying to tell him, like, don't feel bad, and he's happy for him because he looked happy. Kordell did look happy, you know? So I think that it's sad to see that from a friend of, like, I understand Serena might be like fully done with Kendall, because that did look like Kendall was all in on Daia and not Serena. So that has to be really hurtful, especially because she considers Kordell to be a good friend. So I understand how that video would be really painful to watch. Also, oh my God, Liv starts crying over Caine. And when Caine goes like, he asks her, so how did you feel about the situation? And she just automatically goes back to like, here's the thing. If you had talked to me first, that's how I would have moved. Like, I would have spoken to you before I spoke to anyone else, which obviously we know that about Liv. She's all about just like respect and honesty. And I just also find it sad that Liv has not opened up or been vulnerable with any of the guys. And then when Caine breaks up with her, she says it's sad and she starts crying. And all the girls are like, wait, what? Just like me. Wait, what? I didn't know that you liked him really at all. I've brought that up multiple times. When they were coupled up, they went and sat down. It's not like they held hands. I've never seen her touch him or be like close to him at all, ever. Like, so I kind of can't blame Caine for being like, hey, I don't feel like it's romantic. And I'm like, hey, I get it. But also I think it's really hard because Liv keeps going, why does this keep happening? I think it's really hard for Liv to now open up and be vulnerable because this kind of thing has happened to her multiple times, especially starting with Rob in the very beginning, right? And it keeps playing repeat. But I also think that Liv needs to be more open and vulnerable and honest with these guys. If she likes him, she should show them. And if they like her, they should show her. But I think they're too intimidated by her, that they're not like reaching out to touch her or getting like touchy-feely. And we've never really seen that from Liv. Like, I don't know how many boys she's kissed. Barely any, right? And that's a little odd because we're on Love Island and Liv's a beautiful girl. So there's something missing there, you know? And I think maybe it's because she's kind of been closed off and she just hasn't met the right guy who can break down those walls that she has and make her become more vulnerable. Sort of like Kendall is doing with Nicole. Like, they got to go in the hideaway and they're closed off and they're totally in it. And I could see how Nicole is like, you said light years, that him and that Daia and Kordell are light years ahead of where Kordell and Serena were. She was shocked by that because Kendall never told her that. And I understand that. She's probably assuming like, hey, if he had told me that, I would have told you that, Serena, which is why I think Nicole was like bringing it up, because she has her girls back. You know, he's not painted in the best light, Kendall, in this example, but I also think that he has his friends back. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day. I also think that he has his friends back. Like I had already explained. I already went through that. So I think like it could be worse. With the Miguel thing, with Miguel saying, I've never seen Leah angry or talk like that, he looked confused, taken aback, and I would not be surprised because we didn't get a pickup of him. They did not show him. I'm sure they're saving that for the one-on-ones or when they go to pull each other for a chat. I would not be surprised if Miguel took a step back from Leah after seeing that video of her ripping Rob apart. It's so damaging, which is why everyone was like, at that point, now I understand the tweet. I'm like, yeah, did you guys forget? Like, that's ingrained into my brain. When he started crying, I was on Rob's side. I didn't find it weird when he went in the pool to cry. I was like a little weird that he was like, had to get in there, but he just, I don't know. That's how he's operating. He needs to like feel whatever. And then she ripped him apart and you guys were like, whatever, that's crocodile tears. And like, I don't know why you're on the guy's side. Like you guys keep thinking I'm like only on the guy's side. I'm like, that's not true. I just feel how I feel, and I go off of what I feel to be genuine, and I do think that Rob was genuinely upset, and I do not think they were crocodile tears. And I am really glad to hear Leah now apologize for what she said, recognize that, like, when they were like, I understand the tweet now, and she said, so do I. It was like, good. And maybe now you won't do that or operate that way in the future. I don't know how quickly people can change, but I assume Miguel may be scared off now because now you're seeing the true colors. This is like what's happening with Leah behind the scenes in regards to the toxic stuff that has come out. And I don't think we've seen anything toxic lately, which is great. The one toxic thing I did see in this episode was from Olivia, where she was like, from an ugly guy with horse teeth. And I'm like, okay, that's coming from a place of hurt. Just like Leah, she was hurt. She like lashed out. And I'm like, oh God, that it helps us to like think of the person in a bad way to get over things. So you could tell that she was hurt. But I've never heard Liv say that. And that was like, that was mean. And she said it right in front of the other girl that he's interested in. And the other girl just kind of laughed. I know I always call her Rihanna because she looks like Rihanna because I always forget her stinking name. Anyway, I was shocked by that. I was like, whoa, that's kind of mean. I didn't like that because that's just not a nice thing to hear, especially if he looks back on the episodes and the footage. Like, that's going to be a shock. I don't know. Maybe that'll come up in movie night or maybe it'll come up later and maybe she'll apologize. I don't know, but that was tough. I was surprised by that. And I was not surprised that it came to a head again between Serena, Olivia, and Leah. And like Serena was like, it was all of us saying that, but Serena, I feel like, is always going to have Leah's back. And honestly, I hope that the movie night shows the receipts where they talked about Andrea. Can you just show us the receipts with that? And what did they say? What did Leah say? Was she really rooting for Andrea to be picked out? Because I don't really remember. I do remember Leah saying, like, Andrea hasn't been here long and, like, maybe her. Like, she did say her, and other people did too. But we need them to show the receipts for that, right? I'm dying. I mean, I could go back and look at the episodes, but, like, I don't have time for that. Just show us the receipts, you know? This is just going to be so bad. And it was so sad to see that coming up that like Aaron just walked away. He pulls off his mic and it looks like he's like walking out, where I wouldn't be surprised if this has made him look so bad. And Kaylor is like crying again, being like, I'm done. Aaron gives up very easily in conversations. Like when she said, I feel like you're just giving up. And I'm like, yeah, he does that. He just like, he hasn't like really fought for it like he fought for Rob. I've never seen him like that. He was very clear-headed and was like, da-da-da-da. And like, he didn't talk that way to Kaylor. And like, he should have. He should have been like, listen, none of this matters. Like, I care about you. I love you. I want you to be my girlfriend. But like, it's scary to me, the pickups that we've seen where he's like, I'm just confused. And the other times where he's like, mate, he's like, I think I'm just done. Or maybe you should just end it with me. I'm like, these are all like really not great things that Aaron is saying. It would not make me feel secure. I would feel not great. I wouldn't feel good. So I don't know what's going to happen, but this is the drama we come here for. I stinking love it. Leave your comments. Tell me what you guys think. Don't leave any spoilers, though, please. Remember, we spread hugs, love, and laughter here at Terror Troopers. Leave a like. Please leave a comment. Please share this video. Bring all the reality people here. And please watch my new Love is Blind Season 7, the U.S. version. All those episodes, please go over there and support. I would love your support on that. Leave a like and a comment over there. It definitely gets dramatic over there with the new season of Love is Blind. I'm loving it. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one.